Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to help empower your life. This is a reading for water signs for the week of October 2nd, 2017. This reading is for the water signs Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I will also be pulling some cards from my lead guidance tarot deck for additional advice and guidance for each sign. What I'm seeing first is that there is a lot of earth energy for the signs. It seems like there's going to be a lot to do with home, career, and money. For many of you, this can pertain to things that are tangible, like projects or objects or things that you spend most of your time on during the day that may be considered a job or may be considered your home or foundation. By the way, I will have timestamps in the description below for your convenience. We'll start with Leo. Leo, you have the Queen of Earth. With this card, I'm seeing you focus on your home, your career, or money. You're focusing on it intently. You're scrutinizing it. You're examining it. You're going deep within it to see what needs fixed, what needs mending, what needs changing. Like, your focus is on making sure everything is right, stable, balanced, correct. This can also do with contracts. I just got that right now. You're looking over the fine print. You're handling it with a lawyer or someone who has a keen eye and could spot any inconsistencies. If this is regarding your work, you are looking at that and seeing where you could implement new ideas, where there could be some changes made, where you could progress or do things differently that will benefit your job, your work, and your workspace, etc. Let's see what the guidance card has to say. All right. This says, blossom, become something more. So yeah, as I said, you are looking at something closely in order to see where you could, fix it or improve upon it, or what needs fixing, if anything. And with the blossom card, it's telling you when you do this, you are making sure that you are putting in the time and attention to this thing, to this project, to this object, to this money or account or whatever this is. You're helping it blossom, you're nurturing it, you're kind of tending to its needs. You're making sure you're putting in whatever it needs so it can grow, so it can benefit you and others, so you can get it to where you want it to be, wherever that is, whatever that is for you. So as long as you do that, I do see improvements with that, with you taking your time and energy to look within something. So for Scorpio, your card is Messenger of Earth. With this, I'm getting the feeling that communication and messages in regards to emails, texts, letters, faxes, these things are most important this week. Important communications. You may be waiting or expecting news or waiting to send news. It's something you've probably been waiting on for a while. For some of you, it can be something that just happens this week that you weren't expecting. But the news can pertain to money, business, or home. You may even be buying or selling a home. I just got that. And it can pertain to that as well. If you are waiting for news of a job, if you've been putting in applications or went on an interview recently, you can receive word on that this week also. Anything to do with your home, your finances, and also career, but health as well. Any news that you may be waiting for from doctors about your health, about a situation you've been recently seen for, that may come this week as well. So just stay open to that, and let's check out what your guidance card has to say. Create. It says, put your imagination to use. Create. With this, I'm getting that some of the information you may be receiving will kind of either inspire you to create something, to put your imagination into something, or it can give you the go-ahead in like in the work situation. So you will have that green light to move forward and continue with the work that you're doing to progress in whatever situation this may be. So make sure you put your imagination to use, especially if you're sending information that's important for others to receive. Make sure you envision what it is that you're trying to say and how they will receive it, because you know how sometimes text message and emails, the message can be kind of distorted or not accurate because it's not the same as communicating vocally. Just make sure that when you are creating this information or this message, that it's everything you want it to be before you hit send. All right, moving on to Pisces. Pisces, you have the Two of Earth. The Two of Earth gives me a feeling that you are juggling between work and home, and you're trying to find a balance and trying to make sure things are stable. You may find yourself giving more attention to one over the other at this time, and it may even cause the other to suffer from lack of attention. So the best advice is to make sure that you do, yes, priorities are important, but if both of these are important to you, as I think they are, then you have to find a way to put attention to where it is lacking. Let's look at the guidance card to see what that says. This says, evolve, gradually advance your being. What this is telling me is that there's a lot that you have to put into your work and your home in order for you to grow. There's a lot that you are putting into it. There may be even too much that you're putting into it in one of the aspect over the other. So even though they're important for you to grow and evolve, just make sure that there's a proper balance so the other doesn't suffer as much. But you are on the right track, and whatever you're putting your energy into will slowly advance and progress, and you will definitely get to where you're going. Just make sure you don't turn your back on the other in the process. So that was a reading for the water signs for October 2nd, the week of 2017. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. If you think someone else will benefit from this reading, please consider sharing. And I am doing free 1-question, 3-card readings for the month of October for my subscribers, just as a way to say thank you and to form a better relationship with my subscribers. So you could find that information on my website at simplytarot.com, or you could send your question via email to Leslie@simplytarot.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and you will see me soon.